What in the all types of blue hell?
Oh, yeah!
You are so wrong. You are just so wrong.
Good morning! Welcome to the fabulous, fantastic football Friday edition of Snowman in the Morning. This first hour of zaniness, of craziness, of madness is presented in part by Invader Coffee, fuel for the fearless. Now, let me explain the opening. I was in a Smart Connect group on Alignable yesterday.
Okay.
And a young lady named Bethany I was talking to, getting to know her and her business, lives in Camp Verde, Arizona. So immediately Eddie Murphy came to mind. And I said, I'm Verde Jones. And she fell out laughing. And then we got to talking about me doing audiobooks. And then she spits out the blooper, I read audiobooks. So immediately my head got to turning, and I said, I might use that for the opening tomorrow on my show. And she falls out again. So to Bethany Naz of Camp Verde, Arizona, she is credited with today's opening. You want to be a part of the fantastic Friday opening and have us do a cold open for you? Drop an email to snowmaninthemorning@gmail.com. We'll let the fans choose the cold open for Friday. All right. We're gonna have some fun. Beer league football. You're fired. No. You can't fire me. I'm the creator of this show.
We've already ruined enough.
Yeah, we did kind of talk about it before we came on the air. Okay. But still. All right, let's do this instead. This is this is going to be our version of a mock draft, and there's going to be a lot of hilarity involved. Okay.
Are we just going to go down the list, or what are we going to do?
We're going down the list. We'll save the details for next week.
Okay.
All right. And if y'all can tell, I've been thinking about this all night. Pick number 1 belongs to the Tennessee Titans.
Jeff Jarrett.
You get the idea where I want to go with this draft. This mock draft, I should say.
I don't even have to halfway think about some of these.
At 2 is the Cleveland Browns.
Drew Carey and Ryan Stiles to reprise their roles at the Drew Carey Show.
Or John Hot Rod Williams.
That could work too.
Longtime Cavalier.
We want to go longtime Cavalier, sign Brad Doherty.
Or Mark Price.
Yeah, we could.
All right. Picking 3rd is the New York Football Giants.
David Letterman to return.
At the Ed Sullivan Theater.
Yep.
All right. At number 4 is your New England Patriots.
Stock and Hellman's Mayo, just because we keep using the joke.
Oh, boy. We're off the rails already. At 5 is the Jacksonville Jaguars, and I think I already know what's going to come out of Shane's mouth. Go.
Kenny Omega re-signs to a huge contract, including being their new punter.
And their head coach. How about that? Player coach.
I could see that.
At 6 is the Los Angeles Raiders.
Will Smith to slap everyone into shape.
At 7, and I apologize in advance, Ryan McCoffey, the New York Jets.
Stock in EA Sports.
EA Sports.
It's in the game.
And Victor joins us just in time for pick 8, the Carolina Panthers.
Jesus.
A new owner.
Yes.
Okay. At 9, we go to New Orleans and find the New Orleans Saints.
What could New Orleans use besides a running game, a front seven, and ownership that knows what they're doing?
How about, oh God, I can't believe this popped in my head.
Okay.
You said front line, did you not?
Yes.
Zion Williamson.
I could see that.
All right. At 10, we have the Chicago Bears. Relocation.
Yeah. Besides that, I was also going to say 3 new caskets for the front office.
Yep. And Victor said, Jesus. All right. At number 11 is my beloved San Francisco 49ers.
Steph Curry to make sure they at least score 3 points a quarter.
Yep. There you go. Oh, God. The next one. Oh, geez.
Okay.
At number 12, the Dallas Cowboys.
Tam. The Dallas Cowboys draft Tam.
This has been yet another Beating a Dead Horse presentation.
Ain't nobody calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, are you still involved?
You're fired. Thank you.
No, 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 no.
Okay. All right, Pizzle, it's your turn. At 13, we have the Miami Dolphins.
A new CT machine because of what Tua is going to have happen to him all year long.
Without them drafting an offensive line. Yes.
Pretty much.
Oh, God. Jody, honey, forgive me. At 14, the Indianapolis Colts.
AJ Point, so they have a set of balls to play with.
Yep. Yep, you are under arrest for terroristic threats against the Cowboys fan base. You've officially been arrested.
I will gladly go for that one.
And then I'll come bail you out.
Done.
At 14, which way do I want to go with this? At 14, new ownership.
Being
everybody that's in the front office since they did wrong by Andrew Luck, get the f*** out.
Oh, yeah.
At 15, Droid, you're going to have to forgive us, the Atlanta Falcons.
Third chain for 2 chains just to drag them out.
And it's got to go the length of the field.
Yes. 100-yard gold chain.
At 16 is the Arizona Cardinals.
They draft the entire Activision staff to make sure Call of Duty keeps its gameplay up.
I think we're only halfway through the draft, folks. At 17, you have the Cincinnati Bengals.
They draft Doc Brown to have a Wayback Machine to make sure they go back to their glory days.
Stop it. Doc Brown, oh Lord. At 18, you've got the Seattle Seahawks.
They draft Ken Griffey Jr. because that's the only way they're going to get any butts in the seats this year.
And the only way they're going to get the ball downfield.
Yep.
Now to the playoff teams. Oh Lord. Back to the Bengals. They draft the staff at WKRP. Yes. Yes. Oh Lordy. Where the hell was I? At 19, you have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
What does Tampa need? A dome over their stadium?
No, that's too easy. That's too easy. Oh,
Napoleon to be their new coach.
Nah, that's too easy also. Oh, I know. An outline of the old Tampa Stadium.
Nah, I'll do you one better. Those creamsicle uniforms so everyone can burn their eyes this year.
Agreed. Victor says they draft Tom Brady again. Oh, Lord. At 20, you have the Denver Broncos.
They draft John Elway and Terrell Davis.
You beat me to it. And Gary Zimmerman.
Yes.
To anchor the offensive line.
And they bring back the primary blue home unis instead of what garbage they've got now.
Instead of what they got now. At 21, you have the Pittsburgh Steelers.
They draft Snoop Dogg to smoke everyone out.
Which includes Russell Wilson and Justin Fields.
Yep.
Because they need a quarterback bad.
Yeah, they do.
They need a quarterback bad. Now, our actual mock draft teas will come after this. We're just having fun with this version. At 22, you have the San Diego Chargers.
Relocation.
Yes. Jack Murphy Stadium. The new Jack Murphy Stadium. I was talking to somebody in the alignable groups yesterday, and I said, will they ever bring back the Chargers? And he hung his head, and he said, unfortunately, no. At 22, and I should have fun with this, the Green Bay Packers.
Okay. 22 cheeseheads. They draft Kellogg's to make sure that they end up staying relevant.
You ain't right. They bring back Brett Favre as an ambassador.
Yo! Ouch.
Victor said for the Chargers, they draft San Diego, just the city of San Diego. And A. Pizzle says, an owner. They draft for the Packers. Victor says they draft Smoke Gouda. There you go, Victor. Smoked Gouda. I've actually had it.
Actually, here's one for you. Green Bay makes a trade with Pittsburgh so that way they can get closer to Philadelphia to get the Cheese Whiz. So that way they have cheese all throughout the stadium.
That actually works. Pepper Jacks is a pizzle. Oh, God. At 24, you have the Minnesota Vikings.
They draft Randy. I was going to say they draft Randy Moss's Moon to make Joe Buck scream again.
They draft a vocal box for Paul Allen.
Yes, and a therapist. It's a 2-for-1.
And a vocal box and a therapist for Paul Allen.
Are you kidding me?
No, we're not.
God bless you, Paul Allen. God bless you. One year you have the Minneapolis Miracle. Another year you have the...
Are you kidding me?
Oh, God. Even Ryan's getting in on the fun. With the 24th pick, the Minnesota Vikings select San Antonio, Texas. Oh, look what Victor wrote. They draft Paul Allen's liquor bill.
Yep.
Or Coffee Bill.
I could see that.
Are you kidding me?
You know what you know what else the Vikings do?
What?
They draft another division so they don't have to see the Detroit Lions twice.
They draft a trade to the NFC East, sticking Dallas over in the Central.
Yes. Yes.
Let Dallas deal with Detroit.
Oh, supplemental pick. Paul Allen's therapy copays. What's up, Sick Diggy? Joining us from Norway as always. What else can we... You know what? I used to live in Minneapolis. Reinflate the Metrodome.
I was gonna say Minnesota drafts the snow that took down the Metrodome because that's the only way any of the linemen are getting taken down this year.
At least we'll beat the Bears consistently. Your Dallas switch for the NFC Central. Oh,
and we still have a few picks to go.
Yeah, we do. At 25, we have the Houston Texans. This is simple. The Oilers.
I was gonna say they draft Warren Moon.
Yeah.
And just leave it at that.
They draft the Oilers.
Yeah. Oh, actually, we could also say Destiny's Child because that's the only way they're going to get butts in seats.
Or out of them.
That too.
With the 25th overall pick, the Houston Texans select Gold Bond medicated powder. Wow. Ryan, what should Indianapolis, I'm afraid to ask this, but I'll ask anyway. Let's get Ryan McCarthy's picks. We already got the few that he's come in for. What about Indianapolis at 14? We'll leave him to think about that. Texans go linebacker to be on. Tom, hold on to that because we're actually going to get to the real mock draft after we finish our jokes here. At 26, you have the Los Angeles Rams, and I know exactly what they need. Anaheim Stadium.
No. Go back to St. Louis and sign Kurt Warner again.
You know what? That's not a bad idea. You reinvest into the dome. You bring butts into the seats. And then they lead right into the offseason for the Battlehawks. There you go.
With the 14th overall pick.
The Indianapolis Colts select a Mayflower truck. Oh, no.
Oh, brother.
How about, okay, Ryan. All right, I'm going to throw my hat in the ring. How about for my beloved 49ers? What should they do? Victor Locke says for the Rams, sign Marshall Faulk again. Yes.
Yep.
I know what the 49ers should do then. Draft Roger Craig again.
And for New England, we desperately need a quarterback. So, where am I going?
I don't know, Tom Brady, perhaps.
Some guy sitting in the Fox booth right now.
Yep, certain Hall of Famer.
7 rings.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's move on to 27. It's the Baltimore Ravens.
The rest of the Teen Titan cast.
You're not wrong. With the 11th overall pick, the San Francisco 49ers select Doogie Howser, MD. Yes! Yes!
All right, Ryan, give me the receipt. What about New England?
Yeah, what about the Patriots at 4? I like his pick for San Francisco, Doogie Howser, so we
Yes,
can stay healthy.
that would be quite helpful.
With the 27th overall pick, the Baltimore Ravens select Adley
Rushman. I mean, he did happen to truck Christian McCaffrey one year.
You know what? I got no problem with that. Victor says maybe Eli Manning, since he's the only one to beat the Pats in the Super Bowl. Oh no, Thomas
Al Bundy.
Al Bundy, running back. With the 4th overall pick, the New England Patriots select a crate of Hidden Valley Ranch dressing.
Oh my God.
Ryan, what about for the Carolina Panthers? I figure since we're doing this, we may as well go all the way. With L7 square pick, the Buffalo Bills select Rick James and his addictions. Charlie Murphy is tagging along. We haven't gotten to the Buffalo Bills yet, but we'll use that one. At 28, we have the Detroit Lions.
Eminem's new concert tour.
Stop. With the 28th overall pick, the Detroit Lions select Miguel Cabrera.
Actually, I was thinking more along the lines of the new Ford engine, because that's the only other way they're going to be able to plow downfield.
Oh no. Look at what Thomas wrote for the Lions.
Mufasa.
Victor says the entire D12 group. With the 8th overall pick, the Carolina Panthers select Jacob Slavin, defense, Colorado. I asked for it.
Yes, you did.
How about, let's rewind here. Here's one. What about for the Pittsburgh Steelers? Let's see what he comes up with for the Steelers. And the Lions, since we're staying current here. At pick 29, the Washington Redskins, and I'll solve that with 2 words: the Hogs.
Redskins draft a new name so they can keep calling themselves the Redskins, and then they sue South Park for copyright infringement.
Right? Well, keep the picks coming, Ryan. Ryan just took a call. Yeah. The Hogs on the offense, and then a brick wall on the defense. And here's where Sick Diggy made his pick. At 30 is the Buffalo Bills. And the Bills select Rick James and his addictions. Charlie Murphy is tagging along. Oh, boy. For the Steelers, draft Caleb Williams, since the Steelers always get leftover Bears quarterbacks. Yes. Y'all get in on the fun while we do this, okay? Bill select Mild Wings. Oh no.
Let's see. Bills select the Dudley boys to make sure people go through tables.
Which Tom Grossi already did.
Yep.
All right. At 31, we have the Kansas City Chiefs.
They make a trade with Las Vegas, get Taylor Swift's residency moved to Arrowhead.
Stop it. Stop it. The Bills select Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley boys. See, Victor was thinking right along our lines, too. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. With the 97th overall pick, the Denver Broncos select John Denver and Rocky Mountain High. No horse tranquilizer needed. Oh, boy. Oh, the things we come up with here, folks. Oh, dear me. And last but not least...
Eagles fly, fly, Eagles fly, on the road to victory. E-A-T-L-E-S, Eagles!
That's our homage to the world champion Philadelphia Eagles. And they don't need to do nothing.
No,
They're good.
but, I mean, for the sake of all of this, they draft Brock Lesnar because they know Paul Heyman's coming with them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Or they draft Triple H to get even more creative, who brings Brock Lesnar with him.
I like that.
That's our version of the draft. What are your comical picks for your team in this year's draft? Follow along with us. Now we're going to really get down to business. We're going to do the draft for real and look at the positions from our eyes of need for each and every team when y'all get back.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
People tell me how lucky my daughter is to have been adopted. But really, we're the lucky ones. Learn more at adoptuskids.org.
This planet has been great to me. It's given me gifts that I can't even explain. It's given me adventures and memories I'll never forget. And Battleborn, I think, has given me the opportunity to go beyond and give something back. How can I be a better custodian to this planet and the place I live? That's where I am with Battleborn. Let's make the planet a better place.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy, and now begins a future one of matrimony, or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another Beating a Dead Horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Do you like pricking your fingers to test your blood sugar levels? No one does, but it's important to maintain your health. And now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you don't need to prick your fingers anymore. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now. And if you have Medicare or most major major insurance coverage, you may be able to get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free, and we'll even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how to end the painful finger sticks and get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, No, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. No, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Mister, how do you operate this Twitter thing or this Instagram thing or whatever the heck? You're supposed to know all this stuff. Anyway, welcome back to the show.
So Snowman's got a crazy idea. And during the break, my partner said, oh, okay. Since Ryan McCoffey is here, let's do this again, only with his opinions.
Ooh.
McCoffey, get ready. You're on the clock. I don't know why I'm thinking this, but the hell with it. It's Friday.
We had nothing else better to do.
Congrats to Canada for claiming the Four Nations Cup with an exciting 4-3 win in overtime against the U.S. More Four Nations competition, please.
Yes.
Please, please, please keep bringing that back.
Yes. Yes.
All right. To Victor, to Mr. McCoffey, and everyone who missed the first part of our draft, we're going to do it again. And leading off will be the Tennessee Titans. And to mention, the draft this year is in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Oh, let's see. Smart answer or real answer?
Smart aleck answer.
They get Jeff Jarrett and Karen to come over and start swinging guitars at everybody's head.
Oh, you know what they do?
What?
You know what they do? They paint the end zones orange. Yes, I'm throwing shade.
Yes.
Victor launches Jeff Jarrett's guitars. You know what they need to do? You know what Tennessee needs to do?
Try me.
Get Peyton Manning as an owner. Why not? He played at Tennessee. Here he is with the first overall pick. The Tennessee Titans trade the rights and colors of the Houston Oilers to Houston. Yes.
Yes.
All right. Let's see what Ryan comes up with at number 2. We have the Cleveland Browns.
Drew Carey and Ryan Stiles reprise their roles, and everyone goes away happy. I mean, it's the only way Cleveland's going to have any success this year. Either that or they get Wild Thing as quarterback.
Bring back Colin Mockery, too.
Yes.
The ultimate troll father.
Believe it or not, those guys are actually doing a show here in Maine later on.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
And we've got Ryan with the second overall pick. The Cleveland Browns select despair. Utter despair.
Despair. The Browns select LeBron and Bronny and get them out of the NBA. Thomas says, hey, man, I can't believe I'm 52 tomorrow. Well, happy early birthday to you. And I'm already 52. And some days I can't believe it either. Despair. Utter despair. That is wonderful.
Number 3 on the list.
The New York Football Giants.
David Letterman goes back to the Ed Sullivan Center.
Even better.
Better.
You know who the Giants draft?
What?
At quarterback, number 11, Phil Simms.
That would be hilarious. With the third overall pick, the New York Giants select Citi Field because I'm tired of the troop
of them playing in New Jersey. Yes. Doing real pick, Giants go quarterback.
Yep. Cam Ward.
Real pick for 1 and 2, same position. Need a quarterback badly. Yeah, let's mix them all together. What the hell?
I mean, right. I'll say this right now. I've been looking at the draft boards, and for Tennessee, they're either going to get Cam Ward or Abdul Carter from what's being projected.
I think they go with Cam Ward.
Now, these threes have been flipping around, but seems like the consensus is that it's going to be a quarterback at 2 and possibly 3.
Why? Wouldn't be surprised at that.
Giants are either going to end up getting Shador or Cam, and Cleveland are going to get one of those two, or possibly Travis Hunter if he falls to 3rd.
Yeah, that's an if. All right, at number 4, Ryan, you're going to have to repeat this, the New England Patriots.
Oh, there's got to be something better than Hellman's Mayo jokes.
I got it. They draft Pat Patriot.
Now, I'll do one better. They draft Manny Ramirez.
Oh, gosh. And David Ortiz.
Yeah.
From a reality standpoint, an offensive line is needed badly.
Well, and again, looking at the boards, Will Campbell comes up a lot for New England.
Yeah.
The only other name that's actually coming up for New England, ironically, is actually Travis Hunter.
No, I don't need Travis Hunter. You need an O-line.
We don't need Travis Hunter, obviously, but, weird picks have always happened in the first round when it comes to us.
This would be true. The Patriots select Velveeta to replace Kraft Mac and Cheese.
Do not make the father come out. He's had a long week.
He's had an off week.
Yeah.
I just got something here.
Okay.
What you got for us at 4, Ryan? Yes, it sounds like I'm unboxing something. I am. It's my new headset.
Nice.
Let's go on. At number 5, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Kenny Omega to come in as owner and kicker.
And quarterback, because they need quarterback bad.
Oh, that's when he brings in Nick and Matt, and they end up becoming quarterback and halfback. There you go.
Gosh. So who's really on the board for the Jacksonville Jaguars besides the crew at AEW?
That's literally quite it, dude. Tony Khan's got his money wrapped up into it, and Shad's doing his thing with European football. So, yeah.
And they're leaning on Trevor Lawrence.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, good luck with that after the hit he took or hits he's taken.
Victor just said it. They draft the elite, Omega, the Young Bucks, and Adam Page.
Mm-hmm. Damn it. Jeez Louise. There we go. There we got it. At 6, we have the Las Vegas Raiders, along with Mercedes Moné as the head of the cheer squad. With the 5th overall pick, the Jacksonville Jaguars select
Maxwell Jacob Freeman. Because I'm better than you, and you know it.
That works. That works.
He gets injured 2 games into the season.
Yes. How about for the Raiders, Ryan, at number 6?
Oh, Vegas. Who do they draft, or what do they draft? Or Raiders select the city of Oakland.
Yep. And I call them the Los Angeles Raiders. I call them the Los Angeles Raiders. Why? I don't know.
With the 6th overall pick, the Las Vegas Raiders select the possum from the Oakland Coliseum
press box. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's keep this going.
Number 7.
This is for you, Ryan. The New York Jets.
Big balls, musky.
7th overall, big.
Well, I can always dig up a list of quarterbacks on Madden and forward it over to the ownership.
That's if they decide to listen to your version of Madden, not theirs.
Funny, I've got the exact same version.
Mm-hmm. At 8, we have the Carolina Panthers. Let's see what Victor and Ryan come up with. The real, for real, O-line.
Yep.
Gotta go O-line. Now, for the comical version, we don't know. He did give his Panthers pick.
Yeah. We just have to scroll up to get to it.
Well, yeah, we'll have to scroll up and get it. Well, let me see if we can find it here.
I got it.
Okay. With the 8th overall pick, the Carolina Panthers select Jacob Slavin, defense, Colorado College. At 9, we have the New Orleans Saints. I'll let you read this one.
Panthers select our Lord and Savior, Jesus.
Lord. And then I went with Brett Favre to mentor A.A. Ron, but he's gone for now for the Jets. Oh, I love this one. With the 9th overall pick, the New Orleans Saints select a seawall.
I could see that.
That works. I don't know if he did this at 10 for us, but we'll do it at 10. We have the Chicago Bears.
Well, as I said, 3 new caskets for the front office.
Sick, Diggy. I love you for this.
With the 99th pick overall, the New York Jets select Reverend Al Sharpton with his perm and stick figure body.
The arm of Drew Brees for the Saints. All right, 10 and 11 we got. Let's hit 12 with the 10th overall pick. The Chicago Bears select a hologram George Halas.
Victor, the Bears select
a deep dish pizza. Amen to that. They need to offer that at Bears games. Every other stadium in Chicago offers it. Soldier Field doesn't. I don't know why. 11, Ryan already gave his pick, Doogie Howser, MD, to keep the Niners healthy.
Yep.
All right, Ryan, let's see what you come up with at 12 for the Dallas Cowboys.
Tam.
Oh, Tam.
Huh. God help us when Tam starts singing. He can't shut up.
Mm-hmm. I just got the side eye from my wife when I mentioned the Dallas Cowboys. She just peeked in and looked at me and said, "Really? You gonna talk about them?" Oh, geez. With the 12th overall pick, the Dallas Cowboys select Jerry Jones's 11-minute and 27-second speech from the Brian Schottenheimer press conference. Yes.
Oh.
And there's this.
The Cowboys select a rocket ship to send Gerald to the moon.
If they make it there. He might act like one of the cartoons and find a way to jump and parachute back down into AT&T Stadium. At 13, we have the Miami Dolphins. And Ryan strikes. Then, of course, there's this from Sick Dick.
Breaking news: the Cleveland Browns have selected to keep our elves diabetes. Take the wheel,
please. Oh, y'all are having too much fun with this pick, and I love it.
Yep.
We're on 13 right now. On 13, we have the Miami Dolphins. Let's see. In reality, with the 14th overall pick, the Miami Dolphins select one of those Giants hats to protect Tua's brain. Yes.
Right up there with the new CAT scan machine.
Not to mention a couple of offensive guards.
That would be helpful.
A center and a couple of tackles.
They need a whole front seven.
They did. They do. We already did the Colts at 14. At 15, we have the Atlanta Falcons.
2 chain gets a chain that's more like 25 chains.
Along with the extra chain, he gets a one-way ticket out of there.
He gets a one-way ticket to Scandinavia.
There you go. I would say a one-way ticket back to Washington, but they already have their franchise quarterback.
Yep.
Don't need 2 chains there to rattle the boat there. The Dolphins select a Pizzle to right the ship. Yes. Yes. They need you to right the ship in New England.
They do.
Because had that been the case, I don't think Mayo would have messed up things as much as he did.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
I want to see what Ryan comes up with for 15 for the Falcons and 16 for the Cardinals. You know what the Cardinals... Okay, here we go. You know what the Cardinals select at 16?
What?
A true quarterback.
Well, that's why I said they draft Activision over so Call of Duty can get all of his gameplay in.
But you realize he hasn't been that consistent since he's been there.
Good. With him playing Call of Duty, the backup quarterback can get time to shine. Victor, they select 38-day-old male.
What do the Atlanta Falcons select? With the 88th pick in the draft, the Indianapolis Colts select the Jackson 5 plus Randy Jackson. That's just not right at all.
You're fired.
Oh my gosh. You realize when we start our previews next week, we're really going to have to buckle down and really dive into this, which I know we are. This is just a day we're just having fun with this.
Yeah, and there's a whole lot
What in the all types of blue hell
is going on.
Yes, there is. You can't fire me. I don't work here. Not yet. Oh gosh.
The Falcons select Matt Ryan cursing on the sideline.
Which I have seen. But the biggest needs, according to NFL.com, for the Falcons go safety, cornerback, center, and wide receiver.
I'm looking at the one being Jalen Walker, the edge from Georgia, is coming up quite a bit.
Jalen Walker would be a good fit for them.
There's also Mike Green and Michael Williams, all edge. So they're predicting edge rushers to come into Atlanta.
Let's go to 17. And Victor knocked this one out the park with the Cincinnati Bengals. And he said the entire staff of WKRP.
Yep. And of course, you got me with the Wayback Machine and Doc Brown so they can become relevant again.
Back to the Future. Will there ever be another movie like it?
No.
Ryan, what you got for us at 18 with the Seattle Seahawks? Oh, no.
What the hell, sick?
This is Fan Takeover Friday, in case y'all haven't noticed.
What? The Houston Texans select the Rockets head coach
Ime Udoka
to cuss out the entire Texans organization.
Well, if D'Amico Ryans doesn't get to them first,
there's going to be a whole lot of this going on.
English, do you speak it?
oh, jeez. With the 18th pick, the Seattle Seahawks select Dr. Fraser Crane.
He's in Boston now. You're going to have to make a trade.
Oh, no. I'll let you read this one.
The Seahawks select Russell Wilson with Sierra in tow.
And a selection from the Wonder Bread Choir entitled, Are You Kidding Me? And that deserves an You know what? On that note, we're getting out of here. I got nothing left.
Yeah,
You fool!
Right about there right now.
And I need to get lunch, and I got to go to the doctor. So we're getting out of here. Have a great weekend. God bless. Remember to make your next move your best move. And always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, then they're just simply not big enough. Dream big, do bigger. We are, and we hope y'all are too. And we'll get real talking about the draft next week. So long, everybody. I'm Bear Day Jones, and I read audiobooks. Bye.
You're fired.